Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, today dressed as a furnace because we're going to the chilly hot isles.
I'm white hot, if only I had 10 smiley flowers.
Oh fine, take my spares, we've not dipped into two figures for a hot while and we still won't now. Don't worry, I'm not bad at maths. I'm not Mama Hex. And it's all in good humour.
Thanks, that really puts a spring in my step.
He's made a boat. He's made of boat. Yes, clearly he's made of boat because he's a box with the image of a boat on it.
Welcome to chilly hot isles.
You sound like you don't really want to be alive. Maybe that's just the voice I've given you. Cow block! Okay, that's gonna take some explaining. But, okay, you see that the mast, the sail on this ship? Just bear that in mind for a hot second, because I have an anecdote. So, a bit of context here. First of all, I'm a furnace. I'm a Yoshi, I'm a furnace. Okay, so, as a child, I very much grew up a Sega child rather than a Nintendo, because everyone's one or t'other, or, they tend not to be both. If you are something, like, if you're neither, then you're either not one or the other, or you're Sony. And there's not that many of them, but I know you exist. Shout out to Janro, I know you exist. But, oh no, it's the purse crabs from Epic Yarn. Kirby's Epic Yepic. Oh, watch that accidentally turn out to be an illegal word. It turns out that there's a bunch of illegal words in Tahitian, which I discovered the other day. But anyway, so, I was a Sega child first and foremost, and apart from my parents very rarely playing the original Super Mario Brothers together, like a couple of times, like enough for me to sort of vaguely remember it, but not know enough about it at the time. Yeah, that was my only experience with the Mario, whereas I sort of grew up on the classic Sonic games. So my first proper exposure. It says Star Beans on the bottle, because that was the cafe in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Anyway, so can I kill you? Should I kill you? Should I kill you? Wait, but no. I was hoping that I could find a house, and how many of these should I be hitting with a cannon, and how many should I be hitting with my eggs? Haha! Okay, so anyway, my first proper exposure to the Mario series was Super Mario Sunshine, and I discovered that because a very close friend of mine at the time, who I've sort of fallen out of touch with because it was far, far ago in the distant history, and we tried to get back into contact in 2012, and nothing really came of it, which is sad because we were the bestest of friends. Anyway. So, he introduced me to Super Mario Sunshine, and I very much enjoyed it. And I believe that may have been what led me to getting a GameCube. I might be wrong there, I don't remember that part of my personal histoire. But either way, so this block here that the eggs come out of, in the Secret of levels in Super Mario Sunshine, there are, like, blocks you can stand on that look like those, and some of them are green, some have green spots, some have blue, some have red, but most importantly, some have black spots. And this friend of mine referred to them as cow blocks because they had cow spots on them. It's like the black ones especially looked like cows, or like cow patterns, you know. Cow patterns, not cow pats. Good grebe. Oh, I've run out of eggs. I was going to kill you, but then I ran out of eggs. I was going to clean my room, then I got why. It's like hi, but more existential. Also, did I miss an obvious? No, it was just cheap. Okay, and another bit of insistent terminology on his part was that there are blocks made of sand in Super Mario Sunshine as well, where if you step on them, they disintegrate into nothing. And he called those sugar cubes, and once again, I approve. So yeah, those are sort of bits of terminology that I've carried with me throughout my life, sort of in memory of the friendship I used to have. Which I feel like my mother will hear this soliloquy and then get really sad. But it's fine, I've moved on to a different life now. Now, should I let you destroy the floor? Are there secrets? Or are there secrets if I don't? What about here? Sure enough, diddly bow. do the heedy hi ho and or the dip dee dip dee dee and the skiddly skiddly bow. And oh, ho, ho. Miss Kiss Kiss Bang. She's not a fool, extraordinary and oh so cool, and I probably shouldn't quote too much of that just in case the YouTube police exist. Come on, I just want to lick up. There we go. I just want to use you to poop that open, and it worked. So the thing I was originally going to talk about in this episode before I got sidetracked by cow blocks, I missed one. Am I aware that I missed one? Bear a house with... Oh, I didn't even see that I'd done that. I just sort of bopped the ceiling and then a secret happened. Huzzah. And I like that that doesn't double jeopardy use, like that there aren't red coins in there as well as the flower, so if you miss it, you're only missing a flower, and walked right into that. So you're only missing one thing, and yeah, those Cheep Cheeps are definitely going to be a collectible later down the line. Yeah, what I was originally going to talk about in this episode, I see that present, is I'm sad. Well, okay, that's not specific enough, bearing in mind depression and anxiety, yeah! But the main thing I was going to sort of discuss is that my shirts are falling apart, and I'm sad, because I like my shirts, that they're an iconic part of the Tess attire. But yeah, so if you think my wardrobe was iconic from my Eurovision reviews, well, a lot of those are falling apart, specifically around the elbow, which is weird. Like a lot of them, or at least several. Like the elbow has just sort of split wide open on the right, except for the one I'm wearing right now, which is the white one with the willow pattern, where the left elbow has gone instead. And I'm sad, because, like, my mother's like, oh yeah, well, clothes wear out. I'm like, I'm aware of this. That doesn't mean to say I'm okay with it, because, like, it's an iconic part of who I am. I dress quirk. It's what I do, John. I dress quirk and I know things. Anyway, we have another... We need to rebuild the boat first. Well then, let's do precisely that. In an area that reminds me quite a lot, of the bit of the Twinsy Tropics, once again in Paper Jam Bros, or Paper Japer Brapers, as I've taken to calling it, where you go onto an island and press some underground buttons, and it opens up some clams that then activate the secret. It's not really a secret, it's required for story progress. I should just shush about that. What is that in the background there? Oh, it's a rubber duck. I thought it was like an island on top of which sat a Billy Hatcher bomb, which you might recall I used as the basis for the bombs in my Wind Waker randomizer, where I had a friend of mine make me some custom character models. Oh, I'm so gonna get to the end of this level and be missing one coin because of shenanigans that happened on the first segment of boating. The armory, the bakery, and indeed the boatery. Yeah, you can't stand on blocks and look out to seas. 2 seas, mind you, not just one. Out to sea, but I thought there were 7 seas. You know, like Q as in cucumber, but cucumber spelled with a C. No, I'm not talking about a sea cucumber. Okay, so where am I aiming? Oh, there's multiple sclerosis, by which I mean multiple cannons. Not sure why that didn't occur to me. So we have a short distance and a long distance. I get it, but before we do, can I refill on eggs? Is there an egg refill station in the vicinity? I feel like there is, and I've just sort of blatantly forgettled where it is. Well, whatever. We have cannons now, and that's infinitely more important and or useful. It's one or the other. Can't be both. Now, if I were designing the game... You know what, never mind. I would say I would have put the bell on the other side, so you can't accidentally activate the cannon and send the ship on its way without, like, putting all the pieces back together, find the smile inside you, find the sunny weather, etc., etc. But no, because the pump-activated cannon was missing on one side, and the cannon was missing on one side, and I saw that, Shy Guy, but I have more important fries to fish. The cannon was missing on one side and the button to activate it was missing on the other, so either way you'd have to complete the ship before setting sail. Die. Like that one YouTube poop of Steven Universe where they took the line embark at once and they just changed it to bark at once. Riff! And that's that. Ooh, cannon boss? Where we fight cannons? Can on, can off. Oh. There we go. I was rather hoping. So yeah, I feel like we may have missed Red Kern in one of the... Like, there may have been a Shy Guy holding Kern that I just managed to miss. And I definitely missed something earlier on in the level, I'm sure. But our costume's intact. We have over 100 gold coins. So that says to me that we've done well enough. And it's not as if we've actually been gated at any point anyway, so I'm going over and above with the flower collecting, quite frankly. But don't worry. For people who are collection enthusiasts, yes, I do intend to go back to levels and clean them up much later down the line. Ugh, you hate to see it. But yes, later on in the series, I will come back, I will 100% the levels. Might be a stream, might be, I don't know, like the Egg Hunt episode of Billy Hatcher. We'll figure out the details later. In the meantime, though, we've experienced the warm side of ice. Now let's feel the ice side of ice. Lucky guess, but ooh, I'm not gonna forget to change costumes again. Sort of slowly degenerating into Mrs. Goggins, the post office lady. Have I been this yet? I don't think I've been this yet, so screw it. We'll go and be a pretend conker. There is a chestnut tree, I think, on my daily walk, and it peeves me. Because, well, I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but certainly this is, like, I recorded this in October, so it's sort of prime conker season. Bumpsies? Bumpties? I know they're called something like that. Oh. Clearly this won't be important in the next boss. We won't need to remember how ice physics physic. Are there secrets to be had on the cold? Anyway, so there's a... it's prime conker season, but this particular chestnut tree, the conkers are the wrong shape, so I can only assume that they're not actually conkers. They're like, I don't know, sweet chestnuts or something. I can't split up that family. Oh, penguins. Europe Scalorate would be pleased because she is penguin. Pingus, but with a U. Ah, I thought maybe there'd be a hidden cloud. Maybe down here. Did I come down here? Maybe. I don't know. There's nothing here as far as I can tell. It's passed the test, but the test wasn't very effective. You're going to fall, aren't you? Yeah, you can't deceive me with your icy gravity shenanigans. Fufty shenaniguff and more money. We've all been on a yellow submarine. Now what's up here? It's just red. It's just red, but I'll take it. Also, I like the aesthetic here. It reminds me, sort of to continue a conversation from earlier, of Sonic 3. The ice cap zone in that game. Not to be confused with Ice Cap from Sonic Adventure. Different level, same name. Now there's a lot that I don't understand about the classic Sonic games, because I grew up using like debug mode and cheats on them to sort of play them for leisure without worrying about failing and being bad, because that's just the sort of player I am. I worry about being bad, okay? Don't judge me. Eventually I did grow up and get good, but... Oh. I see. Are you going to get that automatically? Please? Thank you. I thought maybe I'd have to prompt you to actually fish up the thing. Pump up the volume and fish up the thing. But yeah, the thing is, especially with debug mode, you can really break the hellski out of that game. Penguins and polar bears in the same level. I'm sorry, which pole is this meant to be? So that reminds me of a... Oh, but you're over there now. Anyway, but with the power of debug mode... Oh. Well, you're in the way now. Go over here and be not in the way. You know, sit on the wax, spin in the saddle. I've referenced this too many times already. Anyway, in the Ice Cap Zone, I don't know if it's intentional, but you can tomfucker it enough that the background makes it be different.
Bish, what?
Like, you end up with the wrong background in the wrong place. So you're in an outdoor area with an indoor background. Is basically what I'm getting at. Oh, it's the pants guys! What is it that Chugger Conroy kept calling those enemies from Chrono Trigger? The terrifying little pants or something? Can I push you, or will you damage me? No? Okay, you gotta keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Who needs physics so I can just push you the rest of the way? Ha! Oh. Thought I was being clever. Turns out I had to do that. Ah. Oh. It's physics. Push it one way, you go that way. Who would have thought? Still paranoid about that random red decoration on the tree at the start of the level, because, like, well, is it a red coin, or is it just a decoration? Rude. And now I'm frozen in place. I was frozen today! Oh, that's happened. And you over here as well. Don't think I haven't noticed you, because literally, why would I not notice you? Ah, this is fun. This is aesthetically pleasing and also just enjoyable to experience. Oh! Am I gonna need you? Am I gonna need to... Can I... Okay. Ah! Get back over here. Can I just remove the peg? Oh. There. I got it. Can I in? Am I supposed to in? I get to go through the blowhole, which is just everyone's dream, I'm sure. Is there a secret up here, just while I'm still in the vicinity? It would appear not. Fine by me, that means I'm not missing anything, unless I am. This place also reminds me of a time that I had in Minecraft once, where I went many distance to the end of the world where it was all icy and stuff, and then I died, so all my stuff ended up under the ice, and so I had to make that same journey a second time to recover my stuff from the ice, and then I drowned again under that same ice. So, you know, I recovered most of my stuff thereafter. I have other such Minecraft stories, and I'm sure no one cares, because this is, like, I might stream Minecraft at some point, because it is genuinely a fun time, and apparently there was an update recently, news to me. But, yeah, it's technically topical, technically relevant. Packed a trunk and said goodbye to the Schneebless. Hey, and egg! 90% of my flower failures are due to running out of egg. This is a small level, judging by the number of flowers or lack thereof. The number of flowers there aren't. Are you going to bitey mouth close? No, you're just a happy walrus with dental issues. Someone texted me today to inform me of their own dental issues, because I had an appointment and they had to reschedule as a matter of urgency because they had to go and have their teeth looked at. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. I'm not going anywhere. You know, with the quarantock down and the lockdeens and the stuff that's going on in the world. And I really they're made of sponges, I just realized. Like, I don't want to weigh in, but at the same time, people, just all you have to do is stay at home. Just you know, I honestly, I struggle to sympathize with people who are like, oh, I can't handle being locked in at home all the time. Because, like, these are the same people who are like, hey, I'm extroversion normative. Therefore, you know, oh, you shy, introverted person, you should go and get out of your comfort zone more, and then push you into social situations that you hate. Well, you know, the shoe is on the other foot now. How do you like it? So I struggle to sympathize, because people who are uncomfortable at the moment, that's what my everyday feels like. So, like, you would have thought, oh, Tess knows how bad it is, therefore he should sympathize. But other people, you know, now that they've had a taste of the medicine they're putting towards me, you know, I'm not, you know, I feel like I deserve at least some schnampleclusion here. I missed some red coins, and I'm not sure where they were. Maybe they were on the secret tree, although judging by these trees in the background here, I think those were just decorations of an unfortunate shape and color. Maybe they were inside the family that I didn't want to separate. Maybe I was just bad at life. I'm not sure, but we did get all of the main flowers, and that's what counts. Did we get all the health? I feel like we did. Yeah. Red Curtain, I feel like we missed like 4. 5? Wow, I was being all coy because I thought I'd missed 3, and then I said 4 to make myself look better, but a 5? Wow. Well, in any of the multiple cases that there may in fact be, what do we got up ahead? Is it a pancreas? it's probably the... Ooh, hello! I just noticed a thing. But first... You know what, I'm going to leave that burp in, but I'm going to vocode it to match everything else. So just, you know, it's got nothing to do with the body type. Oh, we're back in the double figures. Nothing to do with the body type of this particular blocker fella. Just, I happened to burp because I had lunch a while ago.
There we go. Now I'm feeling super swell. Just let me get out of your way. Hup.
Says Hup, waits several seconds, actually hups.
Hey, someone's me out. Hey, how you find your way out here? Young creature out in the sea seems to be looking for something. I imagine the big one's having a love with him fumbling about that ball of his. Oh, I'm betting you can do better than that.
But can we? Can we really? And we just did a boss in the last episode. So this technically still counts as the Chili Hot Isles, sure. But this thing was plangering at me that it's Nero coins. 0 flavor. We get one for free is what I'm basically trying to say. So yes, give me my free. Yeah, you've saved me 200 whole coins. For nothing of particular note, but nevertheless. What's my prize? Yay, it's an octopus. And since we have money, can we get them all? We can, and we have some change left over as well. And I still love how, like, the animation is slightly choppy, so, like, it doesn't look low quality, it just looks stop-motion-y. I like that they do that with some of the animations in this game. So, we have a palm tree with ensuite crab. We have the fat boy in a ball, yes indeed. Because I saw on the preview that's what the golden one was. A fun pirate ship. As opposed to what? A serious one? Oh, pretty! Made of foil, probably. Oh, well. Tess reacts, 2 words. A tiny boat. They made a boat. Tropical cup. I'm literally just reading the screen at this point. Tin of penguin. It's a canimal. Wow. You're not even going to pretend that it's an iceberg. It's just foam box. Styrofoam box. Tyra Banks in the form of a box. Tyra Banker boxes. Jyske Bank Boxen, which is an arena in Denmark. So we've cleared out everything in the southeastern corner of the map apart from the boss. Now, what I'm feeling is, in the next episode, we'll go up and do the desert and see how we feel. And then either do the that level there, or that world there rather, and then come back for the yellow gem, and then go back to the north and do the red gem. So that being the case, for now I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and in the next episode, we will head at long sweet last to Dino Smash! See you then for that!